All right, welcome back to Vital Refinement. This is episode 7 of Things I Learned in 2020. So, for the seventh thing that I learned in the year 2020, I learned that I blame others. That's right, I project, and in many ways, I do not hold myself accountable. And I've gotten better at holding myself accountable as an adult. Like, yes, I don't blame my parents for everything. I don't blame my past relationships for everything. Like, I've gotten better at this. But when it came to my health and the decisions I was making about my health, I always came down to blaming my environment. Oh, it's because I live with this person. Oh, it's because the type of environment that I live in. Oh, like I literally would come up with any excuse to blame others why I have not lost weight, why I can't keep a disciplined routine, why I can't um, see about my personal and basic needs for survival. Like, come on, how can you blame it on someone else? Yes, I do have this issue of pleasing others and comforting others and putting others before myself. Yes, that has a play into this, but that's my fault, right? That's still something I gotta hold myself accountable to. Like, it's my fault that I allowed myself to become this extreme, courteous, and considerate human being. Yes, this is how God would like us to be. Yes, it's part of having a pure heart, but I'm sure God still wants us to have boundaries, and I'm sure He doesn't want us to neglect ourselves, and I'm sure He wants us to have a full cup so we can continue to pour into others. So for me, it was really hard for me to find a balance between, yes, I enjoy considering others' needs, wants, and feelings. Yes, I enjoy being a courteous person. Yes, I enjoy serving others. But how I'm supposed to do all that if I'm depleted? And me lacking a disciplined morning routine or a disciplined um, self care routine or night routine, because literally everything is self care. I don't care what they're saying about self care being taking a bubble bath or doing a facial or getting a wax or you know literally self care is just things you need to survive, to thrive in your body, in your mind, in your spirit. Like, these are just things of life. These are just factors of life, and people act like it's some type of bonus you have to earn. You do not need to earn self-care. You're just taking care of yourself. Like, what? Like, anyways, that's a whole nother topic. I kind of got off topic, but I was blaming others and not holding myself accountable to this lifelong goal I've had of having a healthy body, a body where I feel secure and confident and comfortable. A few episodes ago, I spoke about comfort being one of my personal values and how it's my top personal value. And I talked about how healthy body, healthy spirituality, healthy finances, whatever, all goes into comfort. It all fits into comfort. And that's why it is my top personal value. But I ain't been acting like it. And I ain't been acting like it because I've been blaming others. So I learned that about myself, that I was not holding myself accountable. I was always projecting, blaming others. This is why I haven't reached this goal yet. This is why I spent this money. This is why I ate this. This is why I didn't do this in the morning when I know I really need it. Otherwise, I'm going to be feeling like crap the rest of the day. I was constantly blaming others, particularly people I was living with, from roommate to my spouse. Like, I was just blaming others these past like 5 years of Like, and that dawned on me, and I'm just like, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep blaming others and not holding myself accountable. Yes, there are certain circumstances where people really do disrupt certain things and really do prevent things from going on. I get that. Yes, it's good to be a courteous, considerate person. I get, but I gotta take care of me, and I can't keep blaming others for not taking care of me. So that's what I learned about myself in 2020. The seventh thing was I don't hold myself accountable enough, especially when it comes to my health goals. So the only person I can blame 80% of the time for why I haven't reached my goals, I haven't achieved this blank 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 is myself. And after learning that, I really just was like it took a while to start applying it. It took a while for me to really correct that habit of blaming others, that habit of making excuses about my environment, where I have a pretty safe, healthy, and stable home and environment. I'm very blessed and I'm very grateful to have this be my home, to be my neighborhood, to be my community. But I was taking that for granted because I was just making up excuses. Oh, I'm tired of looking at the same old thing because I don't want to take a walk because I'm tired of this routine. Oh, I'll have to drive to the next neighborhood because I want to see something new. Like, yeah, that can be it sometimes, but that can be it every time. So, yeah, it took a while for me to get out of that funk and get out of that, mindset of like, it's because of them, it's because of this, it's because of that, why I haven't done this. And after I got out of that, I'm just like, whenever I get like a setback in something, I have to really think about like, okay, so what can you hold yourself accountable in this circumstance? Like, what did you do? Because the last episode I talked about, um, you know, operating out of fear. Did you operate out of fear that prevented you from reaching this goal? The episode before that, I talked about, you know, not making up my mind. Okay, did you commit to this? Did you change your mind? Um, the episode before, before this past episode, I talked about I only could control myself. I can't control others' actions. So, like, what did you do in this that caused you not to get that goal done? So those are different ways I just kind of check with myself. Like, yes, the easiest way out is to blame someone else, blame your surroundings and stuff like that. But what did you do that also contributed to you not reaching this goal that you have for yourself? Of course, everyone's circumstances are different. People come from different lifestyles, different environments. I get that. It's not cookie cutter. But for me personally, I know that I have the resources, the tools, the safety, the security, the comfort to make these things happen. I'm just been holding on to excuses of blaming others. So, this has been episode 7 of Vital Refinement, Things I Learned in 2020. And it was about how I don't hold myself accountable and how I need to stop blaming others for reasons I'm not taking care of myself and my needs and the things that I want for myself. I hope that you got something out of this episode. I hope you had time to reflect and maybe like you identify with this in some way. Maybe like an additional thing for me, like I can't blame others for not expressing my needs. Only I can express my needs, right? So this has been the episode. Like, comment, share. Let me know if this is relatable to something you're learning about yourself or you're trying to correct within yourself, something you're trying to refine within your life. Um, Take care, stay safe, stay prayed up, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day or night or wherever, whenever you're listening to this. And that has been the end of the episode. Peace.